The Ministry of Timelines bears no official responsibility for the content of this research. This artifact was extracted directly from the Belbos timeline. We place its origin shortly after the invasion of Great Nest during the Belbos occupation of Earth. It represents a key piece in the puzzle of understanding the political atmosphere of Earth at the end of the 22nd century. Earth prepares. All of Earth alters its pattern of life and work to meet the demand for protection. Industry is at double step to supply the sinews of safety. The armaments of war an embattled galaxy must have if our hegemony is to survive. Mechanical genius joins with a muscle of millions of humans working to win for the ways of family and freedom. Freedom from thinking. To grow, live, and plan with one's fellow man under the loving embrace of Belbos. Earth's vast resources are harnessed to the job of being the hegemony's arsenal for this and other satrapies. A present-day production of armaments is but a mere fraction of the great job that lies ahead. The flow of production in Sol Shipyard gains speed. Vessels of all types, corvettes, destroyers, troop transports slip off the ways in growing numbers. And the beat of feet sounds over the land, feet intent on training, on growing fit for whatever destiny holds ahead. Heroes every one. Heroes by the million. Men who abandoned home and locations that they may be ready to defend Belbos if necessary, to give their lives if necessary, for the safety and security of all. Sturdy of body, firm in spirit, pilots, spacemen, and marines. A huge voluntary army joins in this great defense program. No problem that may arise will find these men and women wanting. Heroes like these cannot be stopped. No individual nor evasive words or deeds. No group action or selfish interests will be allowed to impede their growing strength, effectiveness, and safety. For it is they who are sacrificing every advantage of civilian life. They who hold the torch of Belbos closest. Every division of the Army, Navy, and Marine Corps is rapidly instructed in the modern methods of defense and of offense. All of Earth is behind these armaments, supplying an uninterrupted flow of materials or machines of imperial might. Earth's army takes to the air while more and more darker-class destroyers roll off the assembly lines of our mighty factories. Our growing space armada stands ready, guided by pilots second to none. Men training with starships, with cannon, laser, and nuclear fire. Intrepid heroes learning every formation, learning to keep the skies above Earth free. Long before any foreign nation utilized orbital drop insertion as a practical form of warfare, Earth's Marines have perfected this means of offense and of defense. First, the equipment of vehicles and accessories are thrown safely to the planet below. Then the men pile on. There is a whirlwind descent, then a tug, thrusters fire that glide the men to safety. The Sol Satrapy's newest triple threat, its Miami-class torpedo squadron. A minute craft designed for starbase protection, interstellar patrol, and hit-and-run attacks. Each manned by a picked crew of 900. They carry 400 nuclear fusion warheads and a twin kinetic driver battery. Before the skyline of Lagos, they paint a threatening picture for those who would dare to attempt invasion of our worlds and of our hegemony. But the fleet is the total hitting might of the Sol Satrapy Navy. Darker-class destroyers, gigantic floating fortresses designed to carry massive guns and deliver their unharnessed fire in defense of Belbos and her children. Earth's call to arms directs a unified planetary navy. When Mother Earth calls, will you answer? Join the Navy today. Praise Belbos! This concludes this ancillary document from the Belbos timeline. Please refer to the main body of this report for further details on the Belbos timeline.